It's time for the One Bar and Lepica Show, bringing you anything and everything Minnesota Vikings.
Welcome to professional football.
All right, welcome back to One Bar and Lepica Show. And I've got some more Vikings news. Before we get in that, be sure to subscribe to our channel and like our vids. All right, guys, what was your favorite P.J. Hall memory? Because it is already over. The big defensive tackle who the Vikings just traded for from the Las Vegas Raiders, which is weird to say, failed his physical and is being shipped back to Las Vegas, where he's likely going to get cut, which was the Raiders' plans with him anyway. Again, you see the Vikings make a move to bring in some talent, try to beef up their D-line, create more competition with another one of these hybrid nose 3 technique type of players, only to see him fail his physical. It's a little disappointing, which has kind of been, if you're looking at a major theme of the Vikings training camp so far, disappointment has to be toward the front of it. You look at Justin Jefferson not being able to practice because of the COVID list. There's other guys being placed on the list too. I mean, it seems like they have more guys on that than anybody else. At least Dalvin Cook showed up, I guess. But this is just another kind of I don't say a hit to the team, but I mean, it sucks. You try to improve your roster, and the guy fails his physical. So something was wrong. Thank God they took a deep look into him. You'd hate to have him show up here and get placed in IR, and we lose a 7th round pick because of it. So yeah, P.J. Hall, never gonna wear that purple jersey. Just wasn't meant to be, sounds like. So who benefits from this? Who just breathed a big sigh of relief? Well, if you're asking me, Shamar Stephen, number one, is the big one. Very similar type of players, kind of seen as that run stuffer, but also can play 3 technique. Stephen was horrible at it. Hall, I don't know, he's 600, 300 pounds, seems like a big old, gap filler to me, but I want a true 3 technique, a guy who lives and dies by pressuring the interior, and I think that James Lynch could be. Again, Hall I don't think was that kind of player, but yeah, I think Shamar Stephen, his spot looks a little bit better. Oh yeah, Michael Pierce opted. That was the other bad news. Obviously, I knew there was a huge one I was forgetting. Yeah, so Stephen, I think this is the one guy who's like, okay, whew, one less thing I got to worry about, one less guy I have to beat now. So yeah, definitely Stephen's feeling happy about this. No one else is. I was excited to see P.J. Hall in purple. But he'll always have a little spot in my heart. Very small, very minute. You know what? I'm gonna forget him next week. So, all right, that's all I got for today, guys. Remember, always keep your skull in your hole.